Yes.
Hello there, it's your girl Clenam and welcome to my channel. Today it's all about palm nut soup, aka abenkwine. So without wasting your time, let's get straight to business. For these ingredients, we're going to need some protein. I use some goat meat, wele, which is cow skin, some fish. I'm going to need some basil, which is my own touch, habanero pepper, ginger, stock cube, 1 medium-sized chopped onion, 1 whole onion, some okro, green scotch bonnet, and some garden eggs to garnish. When we are done, I'm going to need carrots, 1 carrot, salt, 1 gigantic fresh tomatoes, and a can of your palm nuts. So I'm going to kick things off with my protein, and you know wele takes much more time to cook, so you have to previously cook it for at least an hour before starting your soup. It's now time to add my aromatics and the vegetables that I'm going to blend later on. Do not forget that all the ingredients will be stated in the description box below with their quantities, so make sure you check them out. Of course, we're going to need some water to cook the whole thing. So after 10 minutes of boiling, I'm going to take out the fish because you know if we overcook it, then there is not going to be anything left at the end. At this point, I'm going to add my onion, which I previously forgot. And when all is well cooked, I'm going to take out the onion, the tomatoes, the pepper, and the carrots, which I'm going to blend and add back to my protein, and this is going to intensify our flavors. So I'm just going to cover this up, and whilst it's cooking, I'm going to concentrate on my palm nut. And to it, I'm going to add some warm water to melt it. It's now time to merge protein with palm nut, and I'm also going to add about 2 glasses of water. And this stage now calls for our fish, which we're going to throw back into the whole situation. And then I'm going to add all my garnish, which are the okro, the garden egg, and what else? My scotch bonnet pepper, and my basil. Now all we have to do is to cover and cook on a medium to low heat. So to verify whether your soup is ready or not, you have to check 3 things. The first one is going to be to see the oil rise on top of the soup, as you can see in the video. The second is going to be when our vegetables that we added as garnish are well cooked. And the third one is going to be the meat. So you want to check the tenderness of your meat to see whether it's soft enough, because you don't want a bad surprise at the end of, of your cooking. So these are the 3 things that are going to tell you when your soup is ready. And when it is, all we have to do at the end is to add some salt when needed, and we're good to go. I'm adding more basil because I just like the freshness and the distinctive aroma that it brings to the soup. That was my final touch, and look at what we have here. Our crowd pleasing palm nut soup. So I'm going to show you my 2 options as usual. My first option was to serve this with some rice, which is a classic, but I added a touch of roasted ripe plantain. If you haven't tried this yet, please do, and thank me later. And my second option was obviously omutu, aka rice balls. So if you love what you see, please do not forget to support this channel by subscribing, liking and sharing my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.